Welcome back. Today we have some intriguing updates about the Kansas City Chiefs. We'll discuss the return of a key player, added with developments around the team, is what we bring you. To begin with, we would be speaking about defensive end Charles Omenihu, through whose return much impact really makes a difference. Then follows the latest about quarterback Patrick Mahomes and injuries. Also, we will not miss that special event with Coach Andy Reid. There is a lot to unpack, so here goes the first story. The first story is about Charles Omenihu making a remarkable comeback as he will provide fresh energy and power to an already incredible defense. After suffering an ACL tear in January's AFC Championship game, the talented defensive end faced a challenging uphill journey as he spent most of the year on the sidelines. However, after some grueling months of rehabilitation, mental toughness, and pure will, Omenihu has found his way back on the field, the late November activation acting as a significant milestone on that journey. His return is not only proof of Omenihu's resilience, but also a huge plus for the Chiefs as they enter the most critical part of the season. Since coming back to the team, Omenihu has been steadily increasing his playing time and really making a good impact. Case in point, recently he exhibited that he is quite back in health, recovering from serious injury as he played 50% of defensive snaps, definitely more than has been reasonable for a player making a comeback. In addition, he made his mark on the stat sheet, recording his first sack of the season, a key play in demonstrating he could upset opposing offenses. To illustrate, he consistently pressured the quarterback with 2 pressures and hitting a maximum for this season as to individual performance. Those contributions cannot be reduced to stats, though. They illustrate readiness to step right in and perform at high levels for the neediest moments. Omenihu's return, almost fortuitously, coincides with just that kind of stretch of the season. His presence adds valuable depth and versatility to the Chiefs' defensive line, allowing the team to better diversify its rotation. As the Chiefs prepare for the toughest and most critical period in their schedule, he constitutes a key asset that strengthens the run defense and fortifies the passage attack. Omenihu is a combination of strength, technique, and athleticism, a disruptive force on the field. For a team with championship aspirations, having a player of his caliber back in action is a game changer. But the return of Omenihu is much more than the field story. It is the perseverance and inspiration. Heavy injuries and return to elite-level performance demand strength of character, huge commitment, and self-belief. His way back is a great example for fellow teammates, the organization, and fans everywhere. It demonstrates what hard work and relentless desire to succeed can accomplish. Beyond football, his story embodies the resilience which is the hallmark of great athletes. Omenihu's arrival is perfect timing for the Chiefs as they head into the most critical moments in their season. He's not just back on the field, he's back to make a difference. Applying pressure on quarterbacks, stuffing the run, or just inspiring his teammates with his will, Omenihu is finally going to help his team in the charge toward victory. What fans of the Chiefs have to be excited about is his presence on the defensive line, and his contributions will surely be felt as the team pushes toward its ultimate goal. The second story focuses on Kansas City Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes, who is currently recovering from a mild high ankle sprain, his second injury reported from the previous game. While considered mild in medical society, high ankle sprains can end careers for NFL quarterbacks. These types of injuries affect specific quick, agile movements that must coalesce in escaping defenders and executing sharp plays inside the pocket. High ankle sprains are usually treatable. However, as a result, mobility and performance become restricted and ultimately have a negative impact on the athlete being able to function at his peak potential. But here it is again, time after time. This finest of all time has proven what makes him one of the toughest and most resilient players in the annals of NFL history. He continues to surprise everyone by overcoming hurdles with a determination few can match. Even with his injury, Mahomes still participates and rigorously practices, a testament to his commitment and dedication to his team. This piece of dedication is comforting to all teammates and Chiefs fans as it asserts that he is all set to lead and contribute, even if it entails difficult situations. For Mahomes, showing up to the practitioners is not SS the News routine, but a declaration of his responsibility as a leader. Coach Andy Reid expressed great trust in the individual's ability to recover both physically and mentally. He knows very well that the great work ethic and toughness of Mahomes set him apart as a player and as a leader. Injury histories were very well detailed by Mahomes. He had numerous physical difficulties throughout his career. It includes an acute ankle sprain in a playoff run, and he still has come through. He has demonstrated adaptive quality and mentality, as he would most often thrive in scenarios where the most crucial performance is required. He has been a clutch performer quite a few times. Mahomes is a vital cog on the field in the Chiefs' bid to clinch the #1 seed in the AFC and get that coveted home field advantage in the playoffs. Even if he is not as mobile as before, his leadership and ability are assets that cannot be replaced on the field. What sets Mahomes apart is his ability to push through pain while maintaining his rigorous preparation and focus. It sends a loud message to his teammates. It doesn't matter whatever such challenges become. The ultimate goal is only one: to win. His very strict approach to practice is one of the driving forces that push the Chiefs to postseason. The level of determination Mahomes has motivates his teammates and strengthens the resilience and competitive culture that has become part of the trademark the franchise has built. While Mahomes will go through rehabilitation, the Chiefs' medical team will be monitoring him prudently to give him the best opportunity of continuing a career-free season. It shows how important he is to the team, while maintaining that even when he is injured, he takes upon himself a leading role. He dedicates that raffle ticket to hang out with the hobnobbers in the first class about how Mahomes isn't just the face of the franchise he is, but an image revered with great affection also by fans and people outside the bright lights. He can prepare and perform at an elite level regardless of life setbacks, which carries the ideals of professionalism and undeterred commitment to the sport. It is an absolute treasure for the Chiefs to possess such a tireless and passionate Patrick Mahomes during this busy and very crucial time of the season. That really will be how he suffices for the pain he'd caused himself while keeping the high standards of preparation. With Mahomes on the field, regardless of physical achievements, it continues to be the biggest factor in the Chiefs' pursuits for success. It is one of those pivotal moments for Mahomes and the Chiefs. This time, everything is at a stake higher than before, with every game being whatever is played towards the Super Bowl. His resiliency, his toughness, and besides that, his leadership will demonstrate that the toughness isn't just physical, but instills in the team a confidence and an example of sheer willpower of dedication. It is going to be through those challenges that Mahomes builds his legacy for himself and puts a key that will be instrumental in the journey of the Chiefs toward glory in the championship. With Mahomes calling the shots, this battle-ready giant will remain a powerhouse in the league, with a culture of grit, determination, and excellence that inspires the players and fans alike. In the end, Mahomes' impact goes far beyond mere statistics or game highlights. His presence on the field is an embodiment of hope and tenacity, helping remind everyone precisely why he is one of the most exceptional quarterbacks in NFL history. For the Chiefs, then, that very ability of their leader to rise above adversity might be what takes them to yet another championship. The third story is about Andy Reid of the Kansas City Chiefs and how much of a true hero he is. His gestures are as warm and generous as any, putting a gold standard on and off the field in the NFL. Nothing short of lavish has done Reid this holiday season, and indeed, he may have surpassed all imaginations by presenting his offensive line their due haul of Christmas gifts, which can be termed as thoughtful yet ostentatious. Each member of the offensive line indeed received a thunderous cooler full of high-end things that are designed to impress and support their athletic as well as personal lives. The leg attachments of Normatec Elite Air Compression, which are regarded as the gold standard in recovery and peak athletic performance, were among the gifts. The players were also treated to Adidas's exclusive Black Y3 line, combining sleek and stylish design with functionality, further establishing Reed's eye for both luxury and practicality. Among the gifts were items from none other than Louis Vuitton and Rolex, brands synonymous with prestige and success. This kind of gifting extends beyond materialism. It shows Reed's commitment to close-knit team culture. Offensive linemen often toil in the trenches, performing some of the most gruesome and least glorious jobs on the field. They protect the quarterback, create running lanes, and engage in some of the most strenuous physical combat against other defenses. Reed's thoughtful acknowledgement sends that message home. The fact that every position on this team counts and every individual player matters in the performance of the Chiefs. Even more, these presents are not mere tokens of luxury. They symbolize respect and appreciation for sacrifices made by these players week after week. Reed's actions demonstrate that he understands the importance of morale and camaraderie and even stresses the worth of a team-first mentality. It is not the first time that Reed has made headlines with his generosity. Over the years, he has earned a name for establishing closeness with his players while building a competitive atmosphere where rewards are available for hard work. Such gestures bond well with the leadership style that has turned the Chiefs into a solid gang in terms of winning and cohesiveness. Reed creates a family in the organization so that his players feel valued not only as athletes, but as individuals. Their existence reminds all: success on field starts with unity and respect off field. Such gestures are very important as the Chiefs prepare for the crucial final stretch of the season, improving team morale and enhancing cohesion. For the offensive linemen, these gifts serve to remind them powerfully that their work does not just go unnoticed, but that their coach is much interested even beyond the field. Reed's thoughtfulness reinforces an atmosphere of resilience and mutual honor that has become synonymous with the Chiefs organization. Once again, that act of kindness by Andy Reid absolutely showcases why he is regarded as one of the best leaders in the game. He inspires, rewards, and connects with his players, standing apart as not only a coach, but a mentor and role model in the game. Since the Chiefs advance toward their ultimate objective this season, Reed's leadership will surely be a part of the driving force toward their success. That's it for today's reports concerning the Kansas City Chiefs. In this team, it's always exciting going from Omenihu's return to Mahomes' determination to Reed's thoughtful gesture. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated on the latest news and analysis. Thanks for watching, and as always, go Chiefs! Catch you later.